During several of my coaching one-on-one sessions, I've had to acknowledge the fact that pain is just real. Not that I didn't know it was real, but when I acknowledge the fact that pain is real, it keeps me in touch with my client's pain. And when I listen to their hurt and I really truly hear what they're telling me, I understand how to approach them. I understand that I cannot judge, that I have to always be open. I cannot pour into them any of my opinionated thoughts. I have to meet them in a safe place where they are. And then I look around my life, people that I am in close contact with, connected to. And I realize that I operate in this way all the time. And that's something that you have to keep in your life at all times. When someone tells you that they're hurting, you can't throw the book at them. You can't say, even if you have told them so, you can't go in there and say, I told you so. That's not helping right now. Sometimes people can use opportunities like this as a whooping tool. They think that, because the door is open, I can go in there and start whooping. No, it's not okay. You have no right to do that. I believe that people need space. They need time to grow into themselves. You cannot be God and tell them exactly what they need to do. You're not living their life, and you're not living and walking their journey with them. You're not walking it for them. They're walking this just like you're walking your own. So when it comes to helping people, as far as loving them and really trying to be there for them, and when they're telling you and spilling their heart out, you got to help them by sometimes not saying anything. Sometimes a presence is enough. Sometimes a nod of the head is enough to let them know, I hear you. I feel you. I'm here with you. When someone trusts you enough to allow you into their hurtful space, and when they're in the most vulnerable, you never take advantage of that. You always treat it with kindness, with respect and honor, and totally a privilege, because everybody don't deserve to be in that space. See, the most vulnerable part of you is the purest part of you. So you can't just let anybody in there. You got to know for a fact that that person is worthy to see you naked in such a way, to see your scars and your wounds like that. Sometimes we expose ourselves to the wrong people. We allow them in our space because we just feel as though we need somebody. But see, you don't need people in such a pure, vulnerable space. Someone who can't feed you what needs to be fed. See, I can't let you sit at my table and feed me junk if I'm trying to be healthy. So be careful who you allow to see you naked in such a space as this, because it does matter. Every time I look back and I reflect on a session I've had with a client, I ask myself, was I safe? If I'm talking to a friend, if someone is pouring something out to let me know, venting whatever they're doing, just trying to get it out as a friend or just maybe it's even a stranger, I ask myself, am I being safe? And even afterwards, I ask myself, am I safe? Was I safe? Because that's what I would need someone to be for me. Safe. So I want you to go and ask yourself this question. Am I safe? Have I been safe? And if I haven't been safe, am I willing to put the work forward, to put this in place to the people in my life that I care about and they care about me? Am I willing to make my space safe for them? And if you are, I applaud you today, because there is not a lot of safe people in the world today. People are selfish sometimes and very hurtful and mean and closed off. And they're all about them. But it's time that we all came together with all mankind. And we were there for each other again. And we can do this. All we got to do is try. Let's get safe again. Let's get safe again. This has been a Kindness Moment from Lady Dr. P. And I'll see you again on the next round. God bless you.